Hey everybody, all right, let's get right into it. I'm doing this video so that I can let everybody know that on the 28th of October, Wednesday, that's this week, at 7:30, I'm going to be helping people get crypto wallets set up at my buddy's hall. I'll set the address out for everybody. If you want to come get a crypto wallet and find out more about what I'm talking about, with the financial world, you can come and see me there and I can get you all set up. But the reason why it's important is if you are getting crypto at any time in your life, this next 2 months might be the best time ever. Let's take a peek at the So this is called a descending triangle. Bitcoin has been hitting this trend line at 25,000. Then it hit it again at 22, and then again at 21. And then down here, we're stuck at like 20, and now we're at about 19.5. Bitcoin is starting to break out tonight. And actually, I'll show it to you later tonight. It's starting to break out. Now, it might do a retest here and come back here. This is a great time to buy for the short term because I'm going to tell you what's going. So that triangle is going to come to a point, and that point is right on November 2nd, which by crazy coincidence is the day that the federal government of the United States gets together to decide if they're going to raise interest rates. Sorry, not the government, the Federal Reserve, the big bank. So the bank that prints all the money. They're going to decide if they raise interest rates. If they raise them, the US dollar is going to go higher and Bitcoin's going to go down. And that triangle break to the downside, which will look something like this. This is the scenario where on November 1st, they tell us that they're going to raise interest rates again, and we will dump predictably down to 1600. This is also the very day of the election, would be November 11th. There's a midterm election in the United States, okay, on the 11th for all of their senators and congressmen. The Democrats need the S&P 500 and all these risk assets. They need to go up. And if they raise interest rates on the 2nd, which is 8 days before the election, everything's going to go down. And that doesn't look good at election time. All they'll have to do is say a lower interest rate raise than everyone thinks, and we're going to take off like crazy, and it's going to look... Either we're going to break out like we are right now, retest, get the announcement, and fire up, okay? But this isn't going to be sustainable. The recession hasn't fully hit yet. We need employment rate to drop. This is just going to be an election pump, is what I would call this. And we want to sell some crypto here. Okay, and then we're going to wait. We're going to wait for it to come down. But this is, again, our big buy spot. Okay, this is later. This is like 2 weeks. This is like 2 months down the road. This is like December. Okay, and this is the situation that I think is going to happen. This is most likely. But this is the thing. These symmetrical triangles can also just break to the downside. So like this is where they're most likely to break. Just so you know, it's 60% down, 40% up. But I think that the midterm election is going to cause this to pump up, okay? So this is the thing. We don't want to buy our crypto when this is happening. Bad, 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 bad. We buy it here. We wait. We sell it while it's coming up here. And then we wait to buy even more, our big load right here. Now, you do not need $100,000 to get this crypto. If you have $100, I can get you set up so you can get some Ethereum. That's probably the best idea because you're going to get the best bang for your buck. It can 5x. So even if you had $500, $100 is all you really need. And if you want to do it, I'm doing this thing for free. So come down, and I want to help as many people as I can to get into this because it's a generational buy. Okay, let's see. What else do I have on my thing that I need to go over? Bitcoin triangle. The S&P's at its lows. The S&P 500 can be down where it is right now. It can't be doing this. It can't be down here. And if they say that the rates are going to go up, this is going to drop. And they can't be down here when the election's happening. It needs to be moving up. And so I think that this is what's going to happen. So all of this is going to be at least 2 weeks, maybe 2 months. You need to have your crypto wallet open you can buy something called USDT, which is just a US dollar coin, and wait. So that when the moment comes, when it does that drop down, you're ready to put your cash in. And I can get you all set up, show you how to do it. I can even help you when it's time to buy it. Come and see me, because I want to make sure I help as many people as I can. And I want to go and check out this hall. It should be a pretty neat little spot to meet. And this guy's into decentralization. His name's Omar. And my buddy Shane Polak, who makes all the medicines that I always tell people about, the mushroom medicines. So like I always say in Mario Brothers, it's the coins and the mushrooms that save the world. And you need a good princess too. My little princess, she came home. I'm going to get over to see her in a bit. She took the kids to Grandma and Grandpa's for a sleepover. So I got to go and tend to the princess. Next, we got, what do we got here? The election, November 8th. The meeting, November 2nd. These are dates, November 2nd. No, watch it. Bitcoin is going to probably go up. If what I predict is true, which is this here. This is what I think is going to happen. And already this pump is happening right now. Right now, Bitcoin has just gone up. We don't want to buy it now, though. We want to get this one and wait and then sell here. Now, if we don't do any of this buying and selling, which you guys might think this is crazy in here, you don't want to do it, I don't blame you. Maybe buy a little bit here, wait, and then buy your load down here. This is coming. I know it's coming. And if it doesn't come, it's going to be the surprise of the century. And that's why I hold some Bitcoin and some Ethereum and some altcoins, because it could just go up from here. So I've got some now. I've done dollar cost averaging, buying at strategic points. That's what I'm going to teach you on Wednesday as well. And that's what I'm teaching you right now, if anyone's even listening. So let me see. What else did I say I was going to talk about? Yeah, that was it. I hope 7 minutes is enough to keep your attention span. Yeah, mushrooms and coins, just like the Mario Brothers. If you guys want to get in on it, come and DM me, come and see us. You can just drop in. I'll have the address posted on Facebook. Peace out, homies.